guys, last episode for the first build of the build series. Decided to kind of rename what we were calling it. Hopefully by the time you guys see this episode, I will have renamed it on YouTube. I just kind of quickly started the broadcast, didn't really mean to. I hit the wrong button, so that was my fault. But yeah, we are doing part 6, or the final part of the first house in the build series. So what I've decided, the direction, words are hard. The direction that I have decided to take this series is, I want to try to develop Newcrest, which is the area that the world that we're currently in. So I'm going to try to develop Newcrest into a subdivision. Depending on where you live. I live in the US. You probably are familiar with subdivisions. It's kind of like a little community that just is developed for houses. Not 100% sure what the purpose of the subdivision is versus just like living in a town. Because I don't live in a subdivision, but I live in like a group of houses. So anyway, I don't know if you have like, they maintain certain things for you and that sort of thing, but yeah. So we're just gonna get straight into it once this screen loads up. I will be probably starting that new house in the next couple of hours, or sooner. I am going to post the inspiration photos on our Twitter at GameSickly. If you don't already, make sure you go over there and follow us. I believe the link to the Twitter account is in the description box. But if it's not, I will try to update that on YouTube soon and get it in the description box as soon as I can. But in the meantime, yeah, if you just go to Twitter at GameSickly, oh my goodness, at GameSickly, and give us a follow. Joe and I both post on there pretty often, gaming related content. That's where I post all of my inspiration pictures when I'm streaming these. When I get them edited, I do plan to put an edited version of these videos up with a shot of the house that we're working on screen so that you guys have a comparison. But for now, to compare, gotta head over there. So, yeah, I'm just rambling, trying to get through these load screens. So, enjoy my ramblings for this fine morning. Looks like we're almost through this. I hear the lovely little music that typically tells us that we're done. Okay, so yeah, here it is. Let me pop the walls all the way up and pop up to the second level so that we can see the outside in all of its glory. So I'm just gonna let Cami go ahead and do what she's gonna do. So when we last left off, I didn't really have a whole lot of landscaping left. I did show you guys most of the landscaping, but I just kind of filled it in nice and full, nice and lush. A lot of hostas. I love hostas. Love them in real life, love them in this game because you can resize them and get a lot of different variety and coverage. And then I just kind of, I think I need to clean that up just a touch more. That's not that big of a deal. I might do that before we call it quits today. But I just kind of cleaned up the excess dirt that I had laid down. Made it a little bit more crisper on my flower beds. And then you come back around here into the back. Apparently she's working out. So I was already making use of the gym. So that's a win, I suppose. So we have this tall tree, just kind of getting some height in around the garden. Variety in plants. I have a little lollipop tree here. A cluster of sunflowers, which I don't really love the sunflowers, how they turned out, and like this little area, so I may end up messing with it some, but that's okay. What can I do to this? Oh, yeah, turn on. Yeah, why not? Okay. Is this on? Turn on. This room. Alright, maybe they're on. I don't know. I don't know if they're on or not, but that's, yeah. Just got some more landscaping, have our little kind of patio area. Popped up these lights. I don't know. They're fun. They're from I believe they're from the City Pack, City Living. We have some dog toy dispenser, toy box. Buy toys. What toys can you buy? Oh, cool. Why not? My dogs love toys. We're just gonna get all the toys. Okay, so yeah, bought all the toys. I'm a dog lover, so I'm just gonna pop down so that you can see this little area, little kind of fancy, outdoor entertaining area. It's got like this little privacy hedge, a fancy little sitting area, and then you've got your little bit more relaxed area. Pop the roof back on, maybe. Why is the roof missing? There we go. I think that's Simon. Oh. Alright. So yeah, a little pool area. Got a little clothesline in case I ever wanted to dry my clothes the old-fashioned way, or my washer and dryer broke down, what have you. So then we'll pop inside and do an indoor walkthrough. First things first, we have front entryway. And so right off the front entryway, oops, you could go in. Where did she go to sleep? Oh, she's sleeping in there. Okay, that's weird. Let's zoom in a little bit more so you can see better. So, little VIP lounge, or like just kind of an area where you can cozy up, get fancy. It's got the little fountain that you can fill with chocolate, fruit punch, cheese, sparkling apple juice. Just kind of depends. You have to have leveled cooking and mixology skills for some of the options. place where she can practice her mixology skills. This is just kind of a nice area. We're not going to turn on auto lights. I mean, we will eventually, but for now, it's just going to be... I'm going to have the lights on because we're trying to show you. But yeah, so little place where she can entertain. You guys saw when I was building these rooms that a lot of this stuff was pre-stylized rooms, and then I kind of tweaked things to fit and to my liking. So this is one of the rooms that was a stylized room, then I kind of tweaked it a little bit to be something that I liked a little better. So yeah. And then we come into the kitchen, which is 100% my design. This is practically my dream kitchen. I was showing my husband after I finished. I think she has to pee. I was showing my husband after I finished designing the whole house. After I'd finished the house, I showed him a walkthrough. Sorry, guys, you didn't get the first walkthrough. But basically he goes, "Is this your dream kitchen?" And yes, the answer is a resounding yes. So we've got this wonderful island out here. I love islands because people who don't need to be in the kitchen, but whenever somebody's actually in the kitchen, somehow come and collect themselves. They can sit at the island and still be a part of the conversation, be kind of in the kitchen, but not be in the way. Because when I'm in the kitchen, I hate having too many extra bodies who are just there. And then we've got some just random clutter. Dog tree, it's butcher block, or butcher set, utensils and spices over by the stove where you would use those. Our coffee machine, our tea maker. I wish I could move that because I kind of don't really like where it's placed right now. A jar of olives, jar of peppers, some more dog treats. Yeah, just kind of your standard great big kitchen. And then turning directly around, we've got a really nice kind of formal dining area. Informally, we would probably sit at the bar to eat breakfast and lunch and that sort of thing, and then sit down in the dining room for like a nice formal meal. But yeah, there's not much to the dining room. I really actually didn't do much. I resized the rug, made it a little bit bigger, popped up these nice dividers just to give this like a little bit more of a defined space. There's some wallpaper in here just to, again, set this off as a defined space. I love a nice open concept, which this house has definitely got. But the problem with open concepts is sometimes you end up with like these spaces that just blend together. So having the wallpaper and having the dividers kind of sets it off, I think. So I could almost use another rug and maybe like another light in here, but for now I do like that it's kind of this nice warm homey glow. I did put in a ginormous TV just because it's such a big house. It kind of called for, I feel like, just a really huge TV. There's a little gaming console over in the corner, nice little sitting area, a little garden in the house because obviously whoever lives here is going to love plants. They have a huge, beautiful botanical backyard, so they're definitely going to be plant people. So there's a little succulent garden under the window. And then this little... These almost look like mini hostas. I don't really know what they are, but little planter down here. Another dog toy area. I'm just again or animal toy, because I do think there's cat toys in here too. Just gonna make sure that it's nice and fully stocked for when we get a dog. Okay. Fish tank. We're just gonna stock with fish. So yeah, now we've got some fishies in our fish tank. Another little succulent garden. And then, oops. Then we would head into this first this first room. Which is kind of like a nice little girly room. You've got your, I don't know, maybe it's Marilyn Monroe, I don't know. But you've got your Hollywood icon poster. Little makeup moment going on. With just a little mood candle, little flower. This is actually one of my favorite little pieces of clutter. This little tray thing. Let me go pay the bills real quick. Sometimes I forget to pay my bills. Yeah. Okay. And then it's got like this pretty curtain that, I don't know, it's somehow supposed to be lit up, but I'm not really all that sure how. So, whatever. Never looks lit up to me. Not sure if it's like a glitch in my game or if I just don't get it, but it is pretty to have like behind beds or just kind of on walls. And then you've got this like kind of funky, kind of, I don't know what to call it, but it's like a weird little bathroom. It's got a tub, sink, just your pretty standard bathroom. And then the black and gold room. This is like my luxurious, fancy moment room. Again, this was like a stylized room that I just kind of tweaked to fit my space that I had, and then kind of added stuff, moved windows around, changed out windows, resized things, that sort of thing. So that's that room. That's that side of the house, really. Then we pop over here. We've got our little workout space. Dual treadmills, nice sound system so that you can pump some iron to some good music. Couple of weight racks, which I think I will have to bump down a little bit because this one is very close to the treadmill. 2 punching bags, and then just kind of an open space that, in theory, if this was real life, you could do some yoga over here. You could do just a whole lot of miscellaneous stuff in here. I probably could have put like a TV in here because I know some people like to work out and watch TV. I'm personally a workout and listen to music kind of person, but I suppose if I was staging this house, maybe I would put a TV in there. I don't know. But yeah. Then we go into the utility room, which is such a hard room to really show just because it's so small. So, but to see things like these shelves, I have to have the walls up. But yeah, just kind of have a shelf, laundry day pack shelf with some clutter. Oh, sorry, I'm moving the camera really fast. My sensitivity just went through the roof for whatever reason. And then again, just a random shelf for clutter. I did not fill these shelves. I'm not sure if I can, but yeah, I don't know. I didn't really try. Wasn't messing around with it. By the time I got to this room, I was kind of overbuilding this house. I had found the house that I'm going to do next, and I just wanted to get this one done so that I can move on to that one because I'm really excited to build that one. And then in here, I've just got some miscellaneous. I've got some dog food down on the bottom because, hey, good place to store dog food is in the utility room. Just some like dog supplies, laundry detergent. I think these might be treats, not for sure. Then your broom, your dustpan, and that sort of thing. And then over in here, the master ensuite. Just kind of a standard bathroom again. Again, utilized that same stylized room in a different color scheme. So I've got these big light bars, which I don't know, I think I just love the idea of like relaxing in a tub while being just bathed in light. I did pop in a shower because I personally like I like to have a shower in my bathrooms. Ooh, I need to move that because that is actually sticking through the wall. And you guys saw in one of my episodes how much it irks me when plants pop through walls. And then a couple of bathrobes for the masters of the home. And some just nice aesthetic pieces of art. And then we go into the master bedroom, which I picked a stylized room for this, and I kind of don't like it. I wanted like a nice, warm, studious vibe. And I think I kind of ended up with like an adventurer's room and deleted a bunch of pieces out of it, and then next thing I knew, everything was awkwardly placed. And I think if I went back and did it again, I would definitely do something different. I don't love the feel in here, but that's okay. Just popped it in. This clutter was already kind of on there, and I just left it alone because I do like that. Couple of shoe racks, some plants, just because again, whoever has this house is definitely a plant lover. You've got your laundry hamper, little changing area, I guess, on the other side of that room divider, and then like a nice little home office. I did want to put a computer in, but when I put a computer in, my Sims tend to spend too much time at the computer, so I was a little reluctant to put a computer in. But yeah, a little home office, little study area, nice comfy chair to sit down and read a book, good kitschy lamp. I don't know, it's kind of an old-fashioned, weird little lamp. And yeah, that is pretty much the house. Hope you guys enjoyed this first build, and we'll catch you next time when I start the next one. I'm really excited. That one is a super modern, contemporary build, so very different from this. Super different from this like traditional, almost craftsman style home that we had going on here. just gonna be a nice eclectic little subdivision. So currently, if we zoom around the city, there's these cute, great little parks, and I don't even know what this is. You can't go to them. They're just random little buildings. But looks like there's even like a little golf course going on here. But yeah, can't really get too far away from the house, unfortunately. But there's a lot of empty lots in this area, and I just want to fill them. Because when I see an empty lot, I want to fill it. So I'm gonna have Cammy actually buy. Oh, nope. Buy a restaurant. Take a. Can she not purchase real estate because she's not an adult? Maybe. That's unfortunate. I mean, she can. I wonder if she can hire a service. Let's try. She can get a dog. She can move household. Oh, maybe. Oh, look at all the doggies. I just want all of them. Can I do that? Can I get all the dogs? Oh, that's a Vizsla. I love Vizslas. Great Pyrenees. Okay, it only lets me do 3. I like Tom, though. He's so cute. What is... He's a Frenchie and a Vizsla. Okay, we're gonna get those 3. Because we just gotta do dogs. So let's see. Maybe move household? Is that how you buy another house? So... Alright guys, so I'm gonna actually end the stream here and try to figure out how to build another house. I think I might have to create another household to do it. So, yeah. Next time you see me, we will be starting house number 2. Remember to head over to our Twitter, at GameSickly, to see the inspiration picture for house number 2. I'm really excited to build that house. I've got some awesome, fairly detailed reference pictures to go off of, and it's just a really cool modern design that I would kind of love to live in my own life. So, yeah. Oh, my dogs are here. Oh, yay, look at it, there's Tom. Yay. Okay, well, I'm gonna hop off so that I can play with my new dogs, and yeah, I'll catch you guys next time. See ya.